Hello and welcome to Adriatic Delights Prologue. This is our second cruise this year and possibly our last for a bit. Like most people, we'll be using our spare cash in the future to keep the lights on. We'd initially booked this cruise purely because it had Venice in its itinerary, but we've done that now and the ship is no longer going there, so why are we still going? Well, after we booked and started looking through the various tours, Lynn discovered that there was a tour called The Charms of Lipica Horse Farm. So we are getting on a boat in Croatia, sailing to Italy, then driving to Slovenia to see Lipizzaner horses that are used by the Spanish riding school, which is based in Vienna. How European is that? On a side note, many years ago, Lynn made me go to Wembley Arena to watch the Spanish riding school when they were on tour. They do that. As we entered the arena, I've never seen anyone so excited by the smell of horse shit. Ultimately, we're going on this cruise solely to see if Lynn can fit a horse in her handbag. And if she can, she will. We are back on Marella Explorer 2 for this trip, and for the first time on a cruise, we haven't booked a balcony, instead opting for an outside cabin. There's a couple of reasons for this. The first is to see what it's like. See if Lynn can cope with just having a window. This isn't Lynn just being used to the finer things in life, but more a claustrophobia thing. At least that's what she tells me. If it's okay, it will open up a few more options for future cruises, especially on the more luxurious lines or more exotic cruise locations where a balcony can quite frankly be ruinous. And in that vein, even on Marella at the time of booking, a balcony would have cost another £500, which, let's face it, is a short city break somewhere. Or a few nights at the beginning or end of the cruise, which is something I'd like to have done on this cruise if I thought about it at the time and not just been focused on the fact it was going to Venice.
This video isn't sponsored by anyone. Who would be that mad? But wait. Go to Crazy Cyril's Cassette Tape Emporium for all your cassette tape needs. Buy one and then buy another one. You'll need two because the first one will foul up. They'll even throw in a pencil so you can manually wind the tape back in. You may say, but who needs a cassette tape? And Cyril agrees, which is why he also stocks floppy disks in all the colours of the rainbow. Don't click on the link. There isn't one. Instead, write to Crazy Cyril's Cassette Tape Emporium, the shed by the sewage lake, Camel Toe Rise, Devon. They don't even have a phone.
So what's the itinerary for this cruise? Well, day one we're in Dubrovnik in Croatia. That's for embarkation. Day two is a sea day, tuxedo day. Day three we're in Zada in Croatia. Day four is Trieste for the skippy horses. Day 5 is Ravenna, Italy, which should have been Venice. Day 6 is Ancona in Italy. Day 7, Split in Croatia. And then day 8, back to Dubrovnik and home. There's some interesting stops on this cruise, despite no Venice. To that end, so far, we've booked 3 tours. The first is the aforementioned stud farm. Next, we're in Ravenna. Now, it was a toss-up here between going to Bologna or San Marino. But in the end, San Marino easily won the fish finger test. Just a reminder of what that is. If you are trying to decide where to go, use the phrase, when I was in, I bought a packet of fish fingers, and decide which one sounds best. It also counts as another country. We can say we've been to, and you can even get your passport stamped as proof, which is cool. Our last pre-booked tour is a tuk-tuk and walking tour of Split. Obviously, the main attraction for this is the tuk-tuk ride. Any travel programme worth its salt will always show the presenter being driven round in one of these, pretending it's dangerous and oohing and ahhing at the various sites. We've not done this yet, and I love a cliche. So, that's the prologue for this adventure. I'll be blogging each day as usual, so I hope you can join us for that. And thanks for watching. Bye.